There's a moment every man dreams of, that split second when she's silently saying, I'm open, take the lead. Most guys miss it. Why? Because they're watching for the loud stuff, the flirty laughs, the hair twirls, the suggestive looks. But here's the truth. Real signals don't shout, they whisper. Women rarely come out and say, make a move. They invite it with silence, with stillness, with the kind of energy you only catch if you're tuned in. Miss it, and the moment passes. Miss it twice, and she stops giving you more. This video isn't about obvious cues. It's about the psychological and emotional green lights that women flash when they're hoping, but not asking for you to act. If you can spot these moments, you'll never second guess again. You'll know when she's not just into you, but when she's ready. If you've ever been in a situation where you felt something shift, the energy changed. She got quieter. Her eyes said more than her words, but you hesitated. That hesitation, that's what we're here to erase. Because once you understand these signs, you'll move with calm confidence instead of nervous guessing. You'll know when she's testing you and when she's quietly letting you know it's go time. No pressure, no pickup lines, no second guessing. Just presence, awareness, action. Let's break down the 7 unspoken signs that she's not only attracted to you, she's waiting for you to lead. Most men panic when a conversation goes quiet. They think silence means boredom or worse, rejection. But in attraction, silence isn't always a bad sign. In fact, stillness is often the deepest signal of trust a woman can give. When a woman isn't feeling you, she escapes the quiet. She checks her phone, she fidgets, she looks away, changes topics, anything to fill the gap. But when she's into you, she stays. She lets the silence breathe. She's not filling the space because the space feels safe. That pause, it's charged with emotional energy, with curiosity, with anticipation. She's looking at you, not away. Her body is relaxed but attentive. She's inviting you to step forward, not with words, but with presence. In that moment, don't talk your way out of it. Don't joke, don't over-explain, don't deflate the energy. Just lean in, maybe with your voice, maybe with your touch, maybe with your eyes. Because when she gives you that stillness, she's saying, I trust you to lead from here. Most men feel the silence because they're uncomfortable, but high-value men recognize it and lean into the quiet. That's not a pause, that's your moment. Act like it. She's not just teasing you, she's testing you to see what kind of man you really are. Most guys think playful jabs and sarcastic flirty comments are harmless, but behind every teasing moment is a deeper question. She's asking silently, can you stay calm under pressure? Will you crack or will you lead? She might say something like, oh, you're trouble, huh? Or, I bet you say that to all the girls. She's not trying to embarrass you. She's inviting you into tension to see if you can handle it like a man. What she's really doing is checking your frame. Will you get defensive? Will you seek approval? Or will you smile, stay grounded, and meet her energy with ease? Because teasing is never random. It's attraction disguised as a dare. And here's the magic. When you pass her test, she feels safer with you, safer to be feminine, safer to be playful, safer to open up. Confidence isn't loud, it's composed. And when you don't flinch under her pressure, you prove you're not just interesting, you're unshakable. That's the real win. There's a look some women give that says everything, without saying a word. It's not a flirty stare. It's not a dramatic glance. It's a slow, steady blink. And when she does it while locked in eye contact with you, that's not just a coincidence. That's her nervous system relaxing and her trust rising. You'll see it in those quiet moments, when the conversation slows, when the energy shifts. She looks at you, blinks slowly, and keeps her gaze on you. She's not rushing. She's not distracted. She's present. And her body is saying what her words won't. Biologically, it's a sign of comfort. Animals do it too. Cats slow blink when they feel safe with their owner. Humans are no different. If she slow blinks while staying locked in with you, that's not casual, that's primal. It's her body saying, I'm at ease with you. I trust your presence. I want to feel more of it. In that moment, don't flinch. Don't joke it away. Don't rush forward. Let the silence breathe. Let her feel seen. Hold the eye contact. Lower your voice. Let the connection grow. That's your moment. When a woman is into you, her body language shifts before her words ever do. One of the clearest signs? She starts fixing her appearance, but only when you're around. She's not doing it for attention. She's doing it because your presence triggered something. Maybe it's a quick hair adjustment when you sit down, a subtle lip touch when you're talking, a casual glance in her phone camera when she thinks you're not watching. This is subconscious grooming, an ancient instinct to appear more desirable in front of someone she's drawn to. You'll notice it most when there's a shift. You walk in and suddenly she straightens up. You laugh and she adjusts her posture. She excuses herself and comes back a little more put together. These aren't coincidences. They're reactive behaviors, and the reaction is to you. If she's making these small changes in real time, it means she cares how you perceive her. She's not trying to impress everyone. She's fine-tuning for you. That's not vanity. That's vulnerability. That's signal. It's not about how she looks. It's about who she's looking better for. Are you paying attention? Most guys think they have to impress a woman every second, clever jokes, deep conversation, witty stories. But here's a secret. If she's into you, the content doesn't matter. If you're talking about your breakfast, that random show you barely remember, or some awkward story that doesn't even land, and she's still engaged, still laughing, still asking follow-ups, that's not politeness, that's interest. Because when a woman isn't feeling it, she checks out. Her replies get shorter. Her eyes wander. She finds an excuse to leave fast. But if she's lingering in the boring parts, if she's sitting in the silence, smiling at your randomness, that's gold, because she's not reacting to the topic. She's responding to you. It's not about what you're saying, it's about how she feels while listening to you. That's the difference most men never notice. And that kind of attention, that kind of emotional investment without any real payoff, that's her saying, I'm not just here for what you say, I'm here for how you make me feel. You've already passed the vibe check. Now the only question is, do you recognize the door she's opening? And will you walk through it? Human beings have invisible boundaries. We all have a natural radar for personal space, and we guard it unconsciously. So when a woman lets you into that space without flinching or pulling back, that's not random. That's a green light. If you lean in to speak, if your knee brushes hers, if your hand rests close and she doesn't move away, that's her body saying, I feel safe here. I don't want more distance. I want more of this. When she's not into a guy, even the smallest closeness feels like pressure. She tenses, she shifts, she creates space. But when she's into you, her body stays relaxed, or better, she leans in too. Maybe she finds reasons to stand closer. Maybe she touches your arm when she laughs. Maybe she lingers just a little longer after that hug. She's not testing you, she's inviting you with silence, presence, and proximity. And here's the catch. If you hesitate or retreat, she might assume you're not that into her. And that green light fades fast. So if she's holding space for you, step into it with calm confidence. That's not pressure, that's permission. When a woman wants something to happen, she usually won't say it out loud. She won't tell you to kiss her. She won't beg you to make a move. What she will do is set the stage. She creates the moment. The vibe shifts. The mood softens. The silence stretches. She slows